Hello, everybody, and this is the Midlife Crisis Podcast. We have returned. I am, as always, of course, your host, Pete. Joining me tonight, oh my God, look at this.
The boys are back in town.
We back, baby.
Boys are back in town. Eddie, Spaghetti.
What's going on?
Hab.
Hey, what's up?
And the pirate himself, Lefty Montana.
Gentlemen, I am so excited
kids?
right now. It has been a month since I think we recorded.
Yeah, it's been a while.
We had a lot of things going on this past few weeks, obviously. And to the dozens of people who listen to us, we apologize for not uploading sooner. But I have to say, listen, things happen. Yeah. Life happens. But tonight, my goodness. So this is episode 35. Geez, the last time we recorded, you were here.
That's crazy.
That was a month ago. So what happened since the last time we recorded? All right. So unfortunately, Hab, I'm sorry to remind you, the Yankees lost the World Series.
We did.
I had turned 40 years old. I joined you guys this year in turning the big 4-0.
Well, welcome to the club.
I'm the last one. I'm the last of the Mohicans here.
Yeah. We had a very happy Halloween. We have a new old president of the United States of America.
45, 47.
Our New York football, our New York football
Someone's
teams
excited.
suck. Bad. Like it's the worst we've ever seen.
Yes, man.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
The laughing stock
Actually,
of the league.
the problem is that the Jets have a good team and they lose every fucking game.
We're gonna get into that.
No, but that's what the fuck it is.
I understand.
They usually play like shit. They're an embarrassment. This
Fellow
year,
Jet fan,
they
look
have
at
a
him. He
good-
can't contain
I-
himself. I
Every
understand.
gray hair,
You hit a
let me
nerve,
tell you
bro.
something, audience. Every gray hair I ever had, every drug I ever consumed, every mistake I ever made is because of the New York Jets. And I still, to this day, stick by them. Why do you think I was able to handle getting shot so easily? Because I could deal with the torture and the pain of being a Jets fan.
Jesus. They let us down so much, man.
Every fucking time.
Yeah, man.
All
He
right.
had to
You
bet,
all
man.
right?
He had to let that out, man.
And
it's all good.
also, because I just have to bring it up to break his balls, we did attempt to record an episode last week, and we brought up because the latest thing that happened, we were very intrigued with the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight, and Habith lost that audio. Habith, can you please comment on that for us, please?
Well, I wasn't sure if it was the type of content that we wanted to put out, and when
Really?
like how the title of my name, the faulty tech,
Shit happens.
shit happens, the technician.
I just want to
fucked
set
up.
up a story for you who were in here last week. We attempted to record an episode.
Total shit show.
Number 35, and then we went through it, and then we're packing things up, and Hab just kind of looks at us. He goes, "Guys, I deleted it by accident."
I don't think I saved it.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to say I fucked up, but yeah, that's
I
what happened
accidentally deleted
yes,
it.
when I was about to close the program, and how it pops up on every freaking program you have. Are you sure you want to save the last project? And I accidentally hit no.
Now tonight, when we're all said and done here,
Yes, I'll make sure.
are you going to be very careful?
It depends how this shit goes.
That's terrible.
No, I'm kidding. I'll make sure.
Can you not do that again tonight?
No, man. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Trust the faulty tech.
We're going to keep an eye on him.
Make
I'll
sure.
keep one eye on.
Yeah, keep an eye on
keep
this
it-
guy.
I'll keep one eye on you. I can't keep. I can't.
The only eye.
I can't do
Yeah,
both.
right.
I can't do
You can't-
both. I can't do both. You know what I'm saying?
With that said, gentlemen, like a month, right? A lot of things can happen in a month. Guys,
No, you started a new job, right?
starting a job. Well, that's one of the things too. We missed a few episodes, right? You had an anniversary with your wife. Congratulations.
Thank you,
What
thank
was
you.
that? 13?
13 years
13
now.
years.
Yeah, man.
It's terrible. It's been so long.
I
I'm so sorry.
Sorry to hear that.
I know.
I had
Your
started
condolences.
I had started a new job, and one of the particular nights I had to work a night shift on a Saturday, so we couldn't record. And then Drew, our boy on the couch right now, the head of the household,
The head of the household.
got a puppy,
Yeah,
which
we
we'll
got-
show a little later. He's napping. We don't want to get him excited right now because he might knock over the camera and all
We'll
these
put a
audio
picture of
coming
him.
That
in.
was my job.
Yeah.
Put a picture of him in at the end.
Honestly, that's my personal business because you guys
Oh.
Don't put his personal business out there.
Jesus.
I will show my puppy on the podcast
When he's
When
ready.
he wants to.
Okay.
when I'm
okay.
on it.
Oh.
That's all I gotta say.
Wow.
All right.
That
so-
wasn't uncomfortable at all. Gentlemen, what do you guys want to talk about first? We got a whole lot of topics tonight.
I mean, the
I-
election. This time
Here we
around-
go. I knew it was going to start like this.
45.
Here
You were
we
the one that
fucking
brought-
go.
You were the one that
Let's-
brought it up. I wasn't even going to mention that
let's-
bullshit.
Hey.
This year really wasn't even that
oh,
exciting
oh,
because
Let's not speak over each other.
No, I
this
know.
year wasn't even really that big a deal, and nobody stormed any buildings in Washington. You
Yeah.
know, none of us are fighting with each other anymore. It almost seems like we're all getting along because everybody knew that no matter what, we're fucked. You know, although Drew, this applies to you. Drew, this.
And all their brainwashed
45.
Drew, this applies to you. What I'm about
47.
to say. However, whatever Trump is doing, whatever deal he had with Elon and some of the tech bros, thank you, because I made a killing off of crypto. All right, and the market has been skyrocketing ever since.
That's good, but you're still not looking at the bigger picture.
I don't care about the bigger picture. I care about my money.
Honestly, you don't.
I know. That's why I said it.
45, 47.
Well, I know some of you guys are very happy about this, obviously. A lot of people are, and a lot of people aren't. I'm one of those guys. I don't really not talk too politically, but if anything has anything to say, let's just get it out there real quick, and then we can move on, because
I'm saying-
it is a touchy subject. I'm sorry, these days it is, unfortunately.
I'll finish off with this. My only curiosity is to see how much power does he really have now. Will he really be able to stop the war in Russia? Israel is obviously tricky, but will he be able to have influence over that? Like, now I really want to see, like, all right, are you the king of the world? You know what I'm saying? Because,
I actually don't give a fuck about any of that stuff.
because that Ukraine shit could lead to other problems.
You know,
It's not about that.
I care about America. As long as America's safe, I don't really give a fuck about what's going on. I'm tired about where my tax dollars are going.
Yeah, definitely.
And, wow, early on.
There was no new wars under Trump.
Do we need another mic on the couch?
We might. I told him to come through.
Yeah, you can come sit over here, share a mic.
The United States
Are we going to start this over or not?
the world right now.
No. I mean, this is what I'm. This is.
Through strength to make everything.
Will
This
they,
proves
Nobody
my
can
point.
hear you on the
will they
pod.
be able to hear him?
No.
Yeah,
No,
you'll-
they
you'll-
will, but
they
I mean,
will.
not to
Nah,
the
because it's gonna
extent.
look like I'm talking to myself when I.
But I just want to. I didn't want to let that go. You did save the
I
microphone
know.
right there.
Every
Your last
episode,
time,
you gotta-
it came
Well, that's why I
right.
talk so close now. So if anything, I just break my own jaw. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, boom!
every episode you seem to freaking drop the mic, bro.
Honestly,
I-
Alex, one of the favorite things I like to look back on is when you did drop the mic.
When I really knocked the mic over for real.
Yeah.
I was like jumping around like a fucking whack job. Like,
Lunatic.
here's my nickname, AKA. Boom! And I'm like, and then of course I'm trying to act like it's no big deal. Like, whatever, put it on anyway. You know, don't edit it.
We're just happy you didn't
Nah,
break
there's
the
no
fucking
editing
thing.
here.
Yeah.
I tell
No
you this.
more. We used to. You know.
Okay, so yeah, the polls. I personally refused to watch the fight the night that it aired, out of respect
What
to
are
my
you?
father.
What are you talking about now?
The Jake
fight
Paul.
with
Yeah, let's switch it
Tyson.
up.
Okay,
Let's
so this
just
was-
skip that. Let's
That
skip.
was
let's
like, yo,
just
like,
move on from the
So
politics.
I watched it the night of. We had a little thing with the kids at the house. Had little friends, a couple of their friends over and whatnot.
So, oh yeah.
The first fight sucked. It was like, the fucking influencer YouTube bullshit. One guy knew how to box, the other guy didn't.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
the second fight was really good. It was real
girls,
boxers.
yeah, the girls-
And
actually girls.
The third fight was the girls.
Oh, third
with
fight?
with her eyes split open
Yeah.
like a pussy.
I heard that fight was lit.
And
It
that
was.
fight was
Yeah,
fucking.
it looked like a chicken cutlet.
Yo.
fucking just
Because I
flapping
think
around.
we had mentioned it on the Lost audio that I think that fight was definitely your money's worth
Fight of
if
the
you
night.
went to the venue.
Fight of the
Luckily, it was on Netflix, so you didn't have to pay $80 for the pay-per-view like last, like in past. You know what I'm saying? For Tyson to knock
Yeah.
out McNeely in the second round, and you wasted $80, right?
Yeah, you did.
So at least this was on a Netflix
It
vehicle.
was all fixed though. It's all bullshit.
But
all
I
fake.
I told you guys in the group chat, I'm like, that's gonna be a hard one to top. That female fight, their names
Amanda Serino and Katie Taylor.
Yeah.
absolutely tore the house down, and it was a legit exciting fight.
Yeah.
For somebody who doesn't really care about boxing like that, I tuned in because of Tyson. Tyson ruled
Well,
I think
our
yeah,
generation.
exactly. That's what I was hoping
The
for.
thing with me is that like I come from a generation of boxers, not professional,
Right,
you know,
right, right,
but like you know, like like on
My
father's
cousin's
side,
a
they were all
boxer right
fighters.
now, and it's
And-
I appreciate the sport. Don't get me wrong. I'm not into the. It's just like
let him.
I'm not okay. I'm just saying you're right. Like
no, I was cut off.
I understand.
Yeah, you cut him off.
I'm going to let you talk again. I'm just saying that's how it works on podcasting and radio. We wavelength, okay. But yes, continue because you know my cousin's a boxer and you came from a family of amateur boxing.
The way it made it sound was kind of corny.
Terrible.
Yeah, word.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, I come from a generation of boxers
so
who
you
trained
know-
with Buddy McGirt, who decided to fucking not become professional fighters because my father had a fucking kid. His name was Alex. And so far, it's been nothing but disappointment. But I'm saying that's the reason he didn't go
Not
pro.
what he expected.
All right? Anyway, I was
So I
just
said
saying,
amateur.
all right, do I think it was staged? No, but it didn't look like either of them had any interest in being there. And honestly, I'm not even hating on Jake Paul anymore because, listen, no matter what anyone says, he has proven himself at this point. I know the kid.
No.
Yes, he has. Bro, come on. Silva, fucking...
I agree with Alex.
These aren't
I
bo-
think he's. I
But
think
these aren't.
Dude, he fought Nate Robinson. What the fuck are you talking
but like,
about?
that was
right,
his
yeah, and
first
that's what I'm
fight.
saying. That's why he was easy to fucking talk shit about because he fights guys like that.
Yeah,
and
fight
Fu-
real boxers.
Fight Canelo.
and
He
then
wants
Fu- but then he
Canelo.
fought Fury, and Fury...
Yeah, he wants
what
Canelo
I'm-
now.
won by decision though.
He wants
and then-
Canelo. He wants Canelo.
So the two real boxers he fought was Tommy Fury or whatever Fury, and then and Mike Tyson. Tyson's
And
60
Tyson-
years old.
Yeah,
He
but even
held
the
back.
fact that he beat Anderson Silva, even that was like...
No, it's not.
No, what, bro?
Dude, come on, that is an accomplishment.
That's an accomplishment, bro.
I'm
Bro,
sorry.
to beat a guy that doesn't do boxing.
He does everything. He's not...
He could still throw hands.
He was a he did Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
not the
That's
same
not
as boxing.
boxing.
No, but that's... Come on, man.
Actually, I love this because I couldn't stand the Paul brothers when they first. I wanted them to get when Ben Askren fought him the first. I wanted them to get their ass kicked.
Ben Askren walked in there with no intentions of boxing that guy. Like,
thing
he didn't
is, all right,
train.
listen,
Got a payday.
like,
He didn't train. He didn't do anything.
Listen, whether or not the kid Paul could, I mean, listen, obviously, I mean, I'm not too fond of the prick either, but I'm saying whether or not he actually proved himself or not, my point is, boxing used to be a sport where it comes from blood and sweat dripping against the concrete. Boxers came from like the slums. I'm saying,
I
like,
would get in the
and
ring
they
with
made-
Jake
and then they-
Paul.
Hold on a second.
And then they made it. Boxers, came from
I
the
would.
slums, and then they became millionaires.
Yeah.
Like
They
like,
fought their way up.
The fact that like a YouTuber from Disney Channel or whatever
me
the
say
fuck,
something real quick.
it's a little offensive to the sport.
I will never watch another Jake Paul fucking thing. It's all trash. It's all staged. Like the way that was set up, and it just shows me that like there could be behind the scenes talks about can't hit me here, can't hit me there, only a certain amount of hits to the head or this or that. Well, let me knock you out and I'm gonna fucking pay you. Like I know this now. Just like I'm done watching the fucking news, I'm done watching fucking Jake Paul. I'm woke on that shit now.
I would,
and that's that.
I would get in the ring with Jake Paul if I trained. I
Mike-
wouldn't get in the ring with Mike.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hell no.
Jake
Even
can't-
at 58, dude, he
I'm-
held.
but am I right,
If you
though,
watch
that
the fight, he held back
Neither
so
of
much,
them
bro.
looked like they had any
No.
interest in being there.
No.
Honestly, neither of them were really going hard. And
Mike
listen,
wanted to knock him
I know
out.
Mike is 58 and
Mike
realistically
wanted to knock him out.
25 to 30 years past his prime if we're being realistic, but still, he was not going in, bro. I've seen Mike training
Yeah, but if
recently.
Mike showed up the way he was training recently, that kid would have been dead.
Yeah,
Yo, he held back. There's so many clips
Because
of
they
him
couldn't
like
win- they
holding
couldn't-
back his fucking.
Yeah, because
hooks.
Mike had a
58 years old.
yeah, but hold on a second.
But he's still Mike. He still hit hard.
Hold on a
You
second.
can't tell me that.
But Mike had a
Muhammad
last,
Ali was also 58,
But-
and he wasn't.
but the
you got to
rules-
stop with
the
the
rules
bullshit
were-
sometimes.
the
He's
rules-
old.
Let Mike
Like,
hit you.
The rules were that they had to last to the
See if
fifth
that
round.
fucking 58
After the fourth round, it was an
Field
official
58.
fight. So after the fourth round, it was an official fight. That
Right.
means the start of the fifth round that's when they could knock
I
each
don't
other
know
out.
why everybody's so
Maybe didn't Mike
surprised.
have enough in his tank at that point?
No, of course not.
But
I don't
if
know
you
why
if,
everyone was so
if he was
surprised.
allowed to do it in the first, second, or third, it would have been over. You saw Mike test him. You saw the way Jake
Yeah.
flinched and ran
Yeah,
back.
dude, Mike
It
didn't
would
even have
been-
his legs.
It would have but you saw the
After
way
the
Jake
second
ran
round.
in the first round. It would have been like that the whole fight. Something was set up about that.
Well, I understand what you're saying
Mike was
because it is a
barely throwing
carny bullshit kind of,
He was,
you know.
it was held back, dude.
He's chewing on his gloves instead of fucking
Dude,
throwing
there were
punches.
so many chances of him fucking throwing.
I
a
didn't
hook.
watch him from start to finish, but I saw a few clips.
Nah,
It just
okay.
didn't look like either of them were really.
Have you
held
ever
back.
seen Mike Tyson fight early, like back in the day?
I've seen almost every one of them.
So have you
Even
ever seen
when
him
he got
chew on
knocked
his
out by
gloves? Have
Buster.
you ever seen him chew on his gloves?
He bites his glove once in a while.
He was
not to the
he was-
excessiveness
He
of
was
as he did the other
gnawing
night.
on his gloves the whole
I
fight.
rarely see any boxers do that.
He was
I mean,
almost-
maybe out of nerves, maybe.
Yeah, but it was almost like I'm gnawing on them because I know I can't
Yeah,
hit
hit him.
you.
I think he was
and
just
and I'm
holding back.
fighting, throwing these hands, so I'm going to put this in my fucking mouth instead of
Yeah,
hitting you.
that's what I. Yeah,
Watch
that's
the
what it
whole
looked
fight,
like.
bro.
Anyone catches a bare ass cheeks on Netflix by the time that happened as well.
Whatever joke that was supposed to be was a fail as far as I'm
No,
concerned.
and that's right there. It's a fucking laugh in your face, telling you you're a
Yeah,
fucking idiot
idiot
for
for
watching
watching.
this. This is WWF, and
Yeah.
you're a fucking moron.
WWE.
That's what that was.
It's the World,
E.
it's
This
the
is
World
a- that's what
Wildlife
it says.
Foundation now.
It says this
sir.
is a joke.
There was a rumor that he took mushrooms before the fight, but I think that might have just been like.
Oh
fake
God, who
bullshit.
cares?
He probably did.
Even if he did, it doesn't matter. Fucking just whatever.
He would have killed the
I would
kid.
love seen. Yeah, I would have loved seeing Mike fucking knock him out. I was hoping for that, but then throughout watching
Yo, it
the whole
doesn't
thing, I'm
seem
like, what
Mike
the
to sell
fuck
his
is going
soul,
on?
though. That seems. I don't know. I'm not. Listen,
You guys seem to forget, like, he lost his previous 2 fights back in 05.
I'm
and
saying,
then-
but like for
and
him
then,
to go behind everyone, like just like fight, like make it a staged fight just for money. That doesn't seem like Mike. I don't know. Like even though he's fucked in the head, I don't see
Yeah,
him.
maybe
like,
he needed the money, bro.
Maybe he sold
yeah,
out.
no. I mean, it's.
doesn't
maybe
he have a
he-
cannabis, like, deal? Like, isn't he?
Yeah, he has.
He's
his
on
own-
every podcast in the world. He
He
can't
has
be
his own,
broke.
his
I'm
own-
sorry.
maybe
he didn't
J-
do this for a
strain.
fucking,
Who
to
knows,
pay his
dude?
rent, bro.
Who knows?
Like,
It's
You
just
don't
it was
know,
just a
bro.
weird thing. I don't know. Listen, times have changed right
I
nowadays.
didn't like it.
The broccoli perms are the new haircuts. TikTok is the new cool thing to do. So I don't know what the fuck goes on anymore. All right, but I'm just saying,
the
man,
broccoli perm.
I have trouble accepting that this is what the new era of boxing. Fucking YouTube influencers. Suck my fucking dick.
No, I'm done. I'm done with it.
No, not you guys. I
Yeah.
don't talk to you guys like
No, I don't want to do that.
Oh,
Yeah, of course.
No.
yeah, fuck them all. Fuck all those.
and I used to think like that too. And then, but like, I think we agreed before, like, I'm sorry. The dude, Jake Paul, I hated him.
I'd rather
He
watch.
keeps earning my respect little after
That's what
little.
I'm saying. You gotta at least respect the
No
kid.
way.
bullshit.
No
Businessman wise,
Oh yeah,
you
Content.
the
He's
things
a
that
content
he does,
creator.
you have to somewhat
Content
appreciate.
genius.
That's what he does.
Oh,
You know,
He's been doing
and
it what
it's-
since 16.
he's the
I'm
Michael
gonna say something
Jackson
that's
of
really gonna piss you
content.
off now. When you think about it, what he's doing to promote himself is almost similar to 50 Cent. Actually, when you really think about it, because the way like 50, like he made himself famous
The
by
bad
starting
guy.
beef.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm the
like
bad guy.
yeah, or
Fuck
instigating.
you.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, like
I
he
mean,
was-
obviously
He did a
he's
lot
not
more
doing
grittier. And,
Yeah, I mean, obviously not that level. This kid's a fucking punk,
the
but I'm
kids
saying.
at the press conference in New York going "fuck you" to New York, for, like the people in the fans in the crowd and shit like that.
Yeah.
That shit
Oh,
that
he-
Mike,
I saw that,
That shit
yeah.
that Mike used to do back in the day.
Yeah,
That shit that 50
absolutely.
would do if he was somewhere he wasn't supposed to be.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
you're right.
fucking
You're
movie.
right about that. But Jake is still a little pussy ass fucking punk when I think about it, dude. Like when I saw
Call him out.
fuck you, Jake Paul. You want to step in the ring with a real fucking champ? Come to Islip, you little bitch.
Where would
When's
you
the last
fight
time
him?
you boxed?
Jake,
I'd
I'm
fight
just
him right at
Jake,
fucking
I'm just
McDonald's
giving you-
parking lot by the fucking high school.
Jake, I'm just giving you a heads up. I'm like 100 pounds overweight, and we're coming from a gunshot wound. So if you come for me, I will tell. I
Yeah,
will totally
fight the
shoot you.
fucking white
I'm
Mike
gonna shoot
Tyson
you.
over here.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Jake Paul, I'm just saying,
I'm just
if
joking.
you
I'm not
want
gonna
us to
shoot
do a podcast on your platform, we'd be
Yeah,
happy to
yeah,
do it.
definitely.
As well. With that said, now, guys, geez, you're talking about sports. Oh my God,
J-E-T-S.
I am so fucking absolutely at my wit's end with the New York fucking Jets.
I just want to say something real quick.
Now, hold on, Eddie, for Christ's sakes.
That you two,
This fucking team.
you two are hurt. You two fucking.
Yo, it hurts,
Listen.
man.
Look at you.
No, I know.
I
Look
don't-
at you over there.
This is
I
a
know.
garbage.
Take that down.
No, hell no. Keep it up there.
At least he lived through two, though.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what's even
our
sadder?
franchise is broken, but
It's even sadder. Is the both of us at the same fucking time, right? It's collective garbage.
yeah, New
I
York
can't
football.
believe what's going on right now. And
I think
You
that's
think it's possible that whole Joe Namath cursing us thing is true?
I'm starting to believe it is.
You know how like some teams have like in baseball, like in Chicago there was the curse of the Billy Goat or some shit, and then Red Sox it was whatever that was.
The
Bambino.
Babe Ruth,
But I'm
right,
saying
right.
I wonder, like they say,
But they broke theirs.
no, eventually, yeah.
Yes.
But I'm saying
After 100 years,
some,
though.
Some of the Jet fans say like when Joe Namath
Fucking 40 more to go. No one's interrupting you, Alex. They broke their curses.
You've been interrupting me the whole time, but it's okay.
Right? But right.
I'm saying maybe it's when Joe Namath guaranteed that we're gonna win. Some people say that was him selling
himself.
I don't know. I mean,
the
maybe
football
it's
gods
possible.
were like, yeah, you get the championship.
But then again, when we had Rex Ryan,
You gotta wait
we
another
came
100
2 years in a
years.
row. We came this close
It
to getting
sounds like
so.
it's not a curse. It sounds like it's a little corruption.
who knows?
The Joe Namath selling himself out for what?
Alex, the rumor now, well, that's not the rumor, it's just speculation. As a Jet fan, right, Eddie? Would you take Rex back?
This
Yeah,
is what I wanted
in
to
a
say
heartbeat.
real quick. What did I tell you guys in the beginning? This is the season I'm going to start watching football again. I'm going to get back into it.
Well, Rex should have been our Belichick.
I'm checked the fuck out, bro. Fuck the Jets, dude. I can't watch that shit, dude.
It sucks when they lose,
I can't
right?
watch a trash team, bro.
It sucks when they lose. It sucks when I fucking make my whole Sunday afternoon to watch this fucking team that I love so much
Dick in
to
hand.
shit the fucking bed I could be running errands, doing shit.
I could be doing my laundry.
I could go be grocery shopping. No, I do it later at an inconvenience because I watch this fucking team
Nah, sometimes I can't watch the full games.
break my heart every
He's
single
doing laundry.
fucking
He's
time.
doing laundry after the game, just fucking throwing his
I'm a
fucking
dedicated
stuff
fan,
in
but
the
there are
machine.
times where it's like, all right, I'm not even watching this.
Yeah.
But this year, the problem is there haven't been too many games where you want to break the TV. They've actually played very good. Bro, at least 5 of those losses shouldn't have been losses.
They were all like under like 6-point like deficits.
Even last week,
we
we
missed
were-
a couple of field goals late at the end of
even
games.
last week, who was
We
it?
should be like 500.
Who was it against last week?
The Colts.
The
The
Colts.
Colts. Yeah, Indianapolis, bro.
One
We were
point.
whipping ass to half that game.
It's the life of a Jets fan, bro. I'm telling you, there's a curse. But now let's talk about these guys.
Yeah, well,
It isn't going that much better for
Nah.
you guys
Well,
either.
we got rid of our problem. We kicked him out.
Wow.
Daniel Jones, he
but
benched him.
Wow, what
He
an
walked
asshole.
away with the fucking bag.
Yeah,
bro.
man, his agents is smart.
They
Yeah.
got rid of the wrong
I
guy.
heard he was kind of a scumbag, though. Like, he was always, like, he was complaining about New Yorkers or some shit. Like,
Who? Daniel Jones?
Yeah, yeah.
Man, I didn't listen. I didn't
real
like.
talk. I heard
didn't
it.
want to be
Listen,
there.
I didn't like the guy from the moment we drafted him. The fucking kid.
It's not like he had a lot to
Yeah,
offer.
we fucking picked him up. Like, who the fuck is this guy? And
From Duke.
6 years of fucking just garbage. There's been potentials. There've been flares. Or this guy could fucking snap out of it.
He's a good
obviously
runner.
last year, what I'm saying, or 2 years ago, we made the playoffs. He won a fucking a road fucking playoff game, and I was like, all right, this could be, turning events, but it just went downhill after that.
You know, one thing about the
And
Giants I never understood was
He's gone. We kicked him out. He has to be released. We released him, and he was a happy guy, and we were happy too that
One
he's
thing
gone.
about the Giants I never understood, and this is like throwback shit. I don't know why Tom Coughlin never got the respect as a coach that he deserved.
No,
Like,
he does for me.
does.
No. Maybe now in the long run, but like, bro, the way that guy brought them to 2 Super Bowls as the underdogs, you would have thought he would have been like, people would have talked about him like Parcells or Andy Reid or
household
like.
name.
We were
you
yelling
know,
at each other before
He's
you
a
got
Hall
here
of Famer,
tonight
though.
because he's bitching about how the Giants suck so much. I'm like, dude, you witnessed 2 fucking beautiful Super Bowl wins. Like, how
Bro,
can you
last
even
time the
compare
Jets
it?
won was when men were wearing bell bottoms. Okay,
I know,
that's a
dude,
long
I know.
fucking time.
Disco was still fucking
Seriously,
popping.
yo, matter of fact, the same year Woodstock and the Manson murders took place was when the Jets won. 69.
Yeah, and the man on the moon.
I don't know why I know that, but I do.
They didn't even
1969.
have pants with
Yeah, I
pockets.
know, right? That's crazy.
And the man on the moon, which
don't
I think
even-
where
they didn't even
that
invent
take place
pockets
down
yet.
in
That was shot in a studio. No,
I'm
I'm
saying
kidding.
that was
I
shot.
believe
It was shot
that
in
shit,
it was
by
in
the way.
Texas.
I believe we landed.
Hold
to
on
it.
a second. You believe that they were shot in the studio?
No, I believe we went to the moon.
No, I believe. we
Oh,
went to the
really?
moon.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay, well, I believe.
I don't think so. I don't believe it because how come we haven't been back
Well,
since?
because, like-
why
well,
can't we go back?
because
I
it's
can't
not
answer
really
that.
cost effective
Well, the
to keep
whole
on going.
thing where it was like a race to be the first one there, and then we had Hollywood, and the same cameras that were used on the moon or were like given to Hollywood after use. It's just all a little weird for me to believe.
And I think the one evidence was the flag was waving when they put the flag on the moon. There's no
wind,
air out there.
There's no air out there.
Yeah, and then they left that guy in the moon to
I mean,
film
it could
them
still
fly away.
It could still swing around the way things still move
That's what I'm
without
saying.
gravity.
Their cameras
Yeah, but how
back
did
then
they-
isn't probably.
Yo, but do you know how the guy in the woods, the survivor guy, when he goes down to the creek and he's going to go fishing, he's got to go fucking put the camera down there first and then go back and then walk up again and act like it was his first time walking up to the creek? How did they film the
Yeah.
fucking landing?
I don't know.
How did they get the camera up there first? And what kind of camera could fucking go through space?
I don't know.
We
Honestly,
barely had that technology. But let's move on from the moon because I don't want to get aggravated.
Yeah,
How do you guys seen the aliens that the CIA everybody's saying is real now, that everybody's agreeing?
yeah,
that
there was like
Where-
a Congress
wait,
hearing.
the
Yeah.
Congress hearing that
The
aliens.
Pentagon had to release some files.
I mean, I've always thought it's mathematically impossible for there not to be aliens out there. So,
Yeah, but they're saying that they're coming.
agree.
They're
I
saying
think
that
there's
they're
something
coming
out
in
there.
and out of the water. And if they're coming in and out of the water, they're not coming from alien type shit. They're here with us. They're us, right? They're not aliens.
The theory that has always been like kind of similar to that Tom Cruise War of the World shit, where if they come to us, they're coming from down,
Great movie.
not above.
Yeah, it was a great movie.
In the sense that like, all right, like who the fuck really knows what's at the bottom of the Arctic Ocean? Like I'm saying, there could be lost shit down there that we can only imagine.
Miles deep.
But I also think that after witnessing 2020, the government was like, yo, we can't tell them about fucking aliens. If they can't handle this bullshit, this fucking Chinese shit, what the fuck are they going to do when they find out that ET's real?
What do you,
I do believe there's
what do
some
you
type
mean
of.
by this Chinese shit? No,
I'm
but
saying during the pandemic, COVID-19.
Sure, you got something to say. Let's go,
I
brother.
was gonna say the universe is forever. Anything can happen. The thing is that even though there's a life form that's even like as far as us, like
They're-
like
developing.
They're-
us.
Okay.
For-
in the universe, it's it's
The Milky Way.
light years away, which we
I
Anything-
can go for a
anything
Milky
is
Way
possible.
right about now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anything is possible.
It's like, do you guys believe this? Like, is there every
life forms out there?
Right.
We just don't know it because it's too far away.
every
for us to
speck of
process.
sand and every in the Sahara Desert represents a universe?
Yeah. There's
That's crazy to think about.
universes out
Do you
there,
know what
and we
sand
can't
is?
even see out-
Yes.
past
Multiples.
our universe.
Well, no, it's like shitted out fucking.
But they're
like,
talking about
like
the little
from
itty
parrotfish
bitty,
that eat
the
coral.
one speck of sand,
Yeah.
and gajillions of them that represents what space is like.
Yeah, says who?
Yeah, I think universe.
I think Neil
the
Tyson
universe-
deGrasse said
The
that.
universe is infinite as far as we know. So I guess.
Why don't you tell
So,
me?
so do you believe the Egyptians built the
There's other
pyramids?
life forms out there, but like we
Who the
can't
fuck else
see it.
did?
I think we're living on a flat
Some
fucking
people, some people
surface.
say it's ET.
Flat.
I feel like if we
ET?
actually saw a UFO come hovering, it wouldn't be
Extraterrestrials?
what they have in the movies. It would be like some weird shape that we can't, that the imagination can't even come up with.
That's what they're saying.
That's
They're
what I
saying-
think.
that's
Like,
what
it's not
they're
going to be
saying.
what we
They're seeing
expect.
that.
It's going to be like, I don't know.
There's like new 4K footage of shit now though. Like people are like filming shit now. Like there's cameras everywhere. You can't get away with anything. And then they're like checking the shit and seeing weird shit going on in the background.
I mean, they found bacteria on Mars at least 20 years ago, which proves that there could have been life. And they also found ice, which proved that there could have been civilization. I mean, but have we seen it? No, but I don't know. I want to see fucking proof. I don't want to see some guy that they're on TMZ that's in Congress saying like, yep, I can't clarify, but I can tell you they have high technologies. Like, no, show me the motherfucking proof.
Yeah, I want to see proof. Enough
Like
is
District
enough.
9, man. I want to have like a little hood for aliens. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was. The
Are we
best-
ready though? Are we
the
ready
best
though?
sci-fi movie I've ever seen.
Are we ready to fucking find out if there's fucking life out there? I don't think we are.
At this point,
as
well,
a
what-
species.
We have to. Enough
At
is
this-
enough, dude. Where the technology is moving so fast, we need to know everything that's going on.
At
bro.
this point, what preparation do we need? I mean, after everything we've been through.
Nah, I don't want these motherfuckers to start pouring in here.
Bro, if aliens
like
come to
these
Earth,
fucking,
you know what's going to happen?
illegals.
They're going to go back to the. Listen,
I don't want to know that they can come here when they want to.
We can't build a wall for the
bro,
aliens.
if the aliens come in, you know what's going to happen? They're going to look around. They're going to go back to their leader like, bro, all I know is that woman's got a dick. All right, this one's
Yeah, they gotta.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying like this one's a hermaphrodite, bro.
They might be
Let's go check out
confused.
Neptune or something. Yo, Earth is not popping.
Yeah, get rid of this planet now.
Yeah, wrong
seriously.
planet.
No, leave them be. They're gonna destroy themselves.
Yeah.
You know.
They're calling them chicks with dicks, but really they're men with tits.
yeah.
Get rid of this
They ain't no
planet
chicks
now.
with dicks.
Oh, and Master, get this. You know, guys get pregnant on Earth. All right, I get the point. Come home.
They come across the Midlife Crisis podcast.
Master-
Like, what the
Yeah,
hell is this shit?
Master,
go back.
Terminate them all.
there's a baby breastfeeding from an adult male.
Jesus.
Let's end this planet immediately.
Yo, just for
Yikes.
the hell of it, have any of you guys actually seen a UFO? Like,
I believe I did in 1998.
I believe I did too.
I know I did, but I never told anyone because it's like, what's the point? People are just gonna look at you like you're crazy. But I did see like this weird color configuration of lights that just.
I did.
stood
I
there.
saw an orb. It was orange lights, like Drew's hoodie. We can't see it right now.
I seen like
And they
like
were, like,
5
hovering.
lights.
And of course, you know, it could have been the
Straight,
military.
just
It could have
fucking
been
flying
whatever. But
in the sky,
I know
bro.
what I saw. You know. Does
Or
that-
it was a bunch of balloons.
yeah. Yeah, you know,
much.
we all float down here, right?
I have a story about like I saw a spirit once.
I thought it was a UFO spaceship, but after discovering military
They do have
testing,
Yeah,
military. Do have they have testing modules and all that up there?
on Long Island.
Just gonna say,
No, probably not.
yeah, but we're raped by like, you know.
You said you seen a spirit?
Yeah, I seen a spirit once.
Wow, that's
when we were
crazy.
young.
I believe in ghosts.
Me-
I do
me-
that. I do believe.
Me and Abe saw it together.
Believe in
So, like,
ghosts.
Yo, like
Ghosts.
Me and him was swimming in the pool at night, and fucking, we were like probably like 15, 16 years old, right? And we're swimming, and I'm underwater, and I saw this big flash of red light, and I come up, and I'm like, "Yo, did you see that?" And he's like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "Yo, I'm getting the fuck out of this pool, bro," right? So like now I'm on the patio, fucking drying off, and I look up, and there's a fucking like gray fucking kid, like with this gray bicycle, and the bicycle's all beat up, and he's like pushing it.
Gray kid. Like,
Yeah, he's just like a
like
fucking,
from the Ring.
almost like a gray fucking figure, man. Like I could
Coming
see,
out of the TV.
I could see him, he could see me, like everything, like, and like I could see that he's sad and like, you know, something's going on.
weird.
And he fucking like walked to my fence and like turned back, looked at the both of us, and then like fucking pushed through. And me and Abe were like freaked the fuck out.
That's crazy.
It's like walking down Brook Street 10 years ago with the lights
Yo,
off.
but then like,
Yeah,
the
tunnel effect.
Yo, so then like one day, like fucking like 5 years later, I'm like in my car, and like Darrell brings some kid that I never met, but he lives in like the back neighborhood behind my house, because I have woods behind my house, and there's another neighborhood. And he's telling me this story about like his little brother getting hit by a car, and like bop bop bop, and I'm like, and I'm thinking to myself like, oh
fucking
shit,
shit.
I might have seen your fucking little
Might
brother,
have
bro. Like shit was fucked up.
Eddie, I just want everyone like just everybody shut up.
Is it the
We have
dog?
our
Is it
good,
Anthony or is it-
oh, shush. Our good friend Anthony right now is over. He's also the guy on the couch.
Is he
Listen,
snoring?
can you hear him? Now there's no mics over there. These are all like shh.
Yeah, we put him to sleep.
I mean, how boring can we
yeah,
actually
I know,
be
right?
to put one of
No,
our
but
best
not-
friends? Oh,
The guy has 7 Modelo's laying around him.
This is wild.
listen.
Yeah, I like that flavor.
That was a good one. That was perfect.
It's like a bear fucking sleeping and shit. Like, but listen, talking about spirits, I
Drew,
do
put a
believe.
pillow over.
But
Yeah, smother him.
Muffle that guy.
about spirits, yeah, I do believe that about spirits and ghosts. But I haven't seen one. But I noticed like shit going like at work. Like our plant manager, he worked there for 30 years.
I see shit like out of my peripheral. It
He
always
passed-
make me like
yeah.
look at work.
He passed away from cancer like 3 years ago. Mm-hmm. But there's shit around the factory that happens. You know what I'm saying? Like settings on the computer that you like on our equipment that you would set, and then you walk away and then like come back and it's different. Like whoa, there's nobody around. You're the only one that.
Oh, that's fucking
yeah.
crazy.
Lights flickering in the girls' bathroom.
I think everyone's been through soming like that, like
Yeah.
once, you know,
If I'm in the building
paranormal
alone,
kind
like
of
I
deal.
see shit
Yeah, for
peripheral,
sure.
like things walking by, and I'm like, I just-
It was just weird.
It's almost like going in the basement, turning off the lights, and then running up the stairs.
Like, you know, people
right?
at work
It's like one of the-
people at work, the girls, especially the girls, you know, they believe in that. It was like, oh, it's because like, oh, he didn't
spirit's still
his
here.
spirits, yeah, he didn't go in peace. You know what I'm saying? He's still worrying about like the people here that something's gonna happen. The girls set up an altar, you know, his picture, candles.
There?
Yeah,
Damn.
pray for him, and then after that, like, just stop.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just stop. I was like, whoa,
Like I
that's
said this on my first episode hit with you guys. I had a theory that it might have been my father's ghost who like held me up against the car the night I got shot. Because I'm almost 100% positive if I would have fell to the ground, I never would have got back up.
I certainly believe
Yeah,
in a high. Yeah,
It's either that or it was Fody telling me to God he doesn't want to see me because he can't stand me.
I believe that a
and I
little
have to
more.
and like no.
No, he doesn't
not
want
yet,
you up.
not yet.
Let him
not
live,
yet.
bro. I can't stand that motherfucker. I don't want to see him in heaven. Just let him live.
Yeah,
All right?
so I had like a coworker that was going through shit, and like I noticed like he was like fucking like coming to work a mess, bro, and like zigging and zagging down the hallway. Like where I called him in my office, like, yo, what's going on? Like blah blah blah. Like I noticed something's changed in you, and he's like, oh, I'm doing these new things and this and that, and I'm telling him to be careful. And he's like, no, I'm testing this and testing that. So like a few days later, he winds up passing, right? But at the funeral, his mom gave me this rock, right? And I put it in my car because I wanted to remember him. So, like, I had that fucking rock in my car for, like, months, bro. And that night that I got into that wreck, like, that whole day, like, my daughter borrowed my car. She came pick me up. Like, I sat in the passenger seat. I picked up that rock. I was rubbing it all fucking day. Like,
That's interesting.
Yeah,
it's
you know,
just-
like
it's one of-
I
it
know,
just- it was-
I know
you
that
connected to it.
I know
Yeah.
that fucking kid saved me that night, 1,000 fucking %. There was no doubt in my mind that when I got home, woke up from my nap, my son walks in the room with like a sparkler that I got from his mother too at the funeral. Like, Dad, you have a lighter? How do I light this? Like, bro, I haven't seen that fucking sparkler in 6 months. How do you have that
Insane.
today? And the rock and no way. And I'm like, there's no way that kid didn't fucking save my life
Insane.
that night.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. There's like Pete said, there's a higher power out there.
Yeah.
And it's also it's really super cool when you think about and then you feel it. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's
sure.
like you're almost in the moment, and then you reflect on it, right?
Yeah, man.
So, how are we looking here? You want to take a quick time out?
No, let's just
Or
wrap
you
it
want
up.
to wrap it up?
So
All
that's
right.
it.
Wrap it
I'll
up.
tell you what. This is how we're gonna wrap
It was
it
a
up.
good episode.
Here's how we're gonna wrap it up, gentlemen. Thanksgiving is this week.
Yes,
We all love this holiday. I love this holiday.
one of my
I
favorite.
like it because of the football and the family reunion, but I think the Thanksgiving food is not that good.
There we go. This is
And-
exactly what I wanted to get into.
And also, celebrating. All right, you know, I don't want to ruin for the
It's
kids,
food
but
that we don't eat like fucking every day.
Exactly. It's
Exactly.
one of those things that
That's
takes
why I like it. It's a
half a day to
special-
cook.
it's special
and then
occasion.
it's like
Just the turkey always hits me with that tryptamine shit that makes you tired.
it's got the
I
itis.
don't want that. Like we're not eating. Who eats stuffing any other time of the year? Who's eating fucking
Cranberry
Who's
sauce.
eating sweet potatoes and fucking marshmallows any other time of the year?
Yeah, my grandparents back in the day, they would make like fish and glazed ham before the turkey was, the Italian shit. They're like,
Yeah.
fuck about no things.
Glazed
I want to
ham.
make all this shit.
Glazed
That's
ham
what I'm
is
saying.
shit,
It's
though.
one of those things you just
That's
have.
what I'm
like,
there for.
Yeah.
You don't eat stuffing in March.
I love mashed
definitely not.
potatoes.
You know?
They don't
Yeah,
even.
I
can
eat
you
mashed
do the
potatoes all the
twist?
time.
Stupid.
Have you ever
He just got.
have you ever eaten deep fried?
This guy, his deep
Oh,
fried
Deep
turkey.
fried turkey.
Deep fried turkey.
No.
Have you ever guys had that?
No, I never
I
had that
haven't
in my
had a
life.
good turkey yet, to be honest.
That is the most. That's a game changer.
Yeah, it is. I've had one too. It's fucking pretty. It's pretty
But
crazy.
Most of the time it's dry, but when you eat deep fried turkey, it's moist and it has all the flavors there.
That's what Habith likes.
Flavorful,
Moist and all the flavors.
of course.
Deep fried turkey. Otherwise, it ain't the same.
Well, I mean, the thing about turkey, it's like it does take half a day to prepare. And we're a couple turkeys right now. But what's your favorite fixins besides the turkey bullshit? All right, mac and cheese is a must.
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah,
Mashed potatoes, gravy. Do you any of you care
String
about
beans.
cranberry sauce?
No,
I do.
Like out of the
Lasagna.
can.
no,
String beans is shit too.
no stuffing, no
String
cranberry
beans.
sauce.
So what's your fixins?
Person
I just told you, friggin' mashed potatoes.
That's it. It's just turkey, mashed
I'll eat
potatoes.
the dark meat. I mean, because I like dark meat in general. We all know that. You know
Why'd
what
you
I'm
look
saying?
at the camera when you said that?
The darker the
In
meat,
case,
the
in case
better.
one of them was watching. But
Oh no!
I like dark meat. You know, I'm telling you, it's a new wave. You gotta try it. Anyway,
Don't knock
no,
it
like
till
I'm
you
saying,
try it.
like the drumstick or whatever. I'll eat that. You know, but I
Yeah.
mean,
But I'm talking about the side.
The sides, like
I told you 6 times now.
Mashed
just
potatoes.
potatoes, no cream spinach.
No.
Sweet-
Yes, fine. Cream
Sweet
spinach.
No
potatoes.
string bean casserole.
yeah, string beans is shit.
I mean, how's your plate look? It's just
No,
turkey.
No, I mean, I eat the stuff out of respect because
Mashed
my
potatoes.
aunt doesn't feel like she cooks like shit, which she does. But I'm saying,
Oh, okay.
Wow.
but I'm saying, like, I
And
just,
Judy, I hope you're not watching this.
Judy.
Auntie.
I don't know. This nigga snoring like crazy.
Man, I just hope everybody has a good holiday, though.
Happy holidays to the booze
all
and
that
booze to
shit.
you.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
happy
You know,
holidays.
Oh my
Hopefully,
God. We put him to sleep.
No
hopefully,
family fights.
Hopefully,
We didn't
go-
put you to
Hopefully,
sleep.
we go out Thanksgiving Eve.
Absolutely.
Oh, the busiest bar day of the fucking
I
year.
usually
course.
don't because it's amateur hour.
Right?
Hey.
But I mean,
Oh,
fuck it, maybe I will.
It's
I
like
don't
St.
know.
Patty's Day in a way.
Yeah, it's like, you know, yo, bro, I just did a kickstand, dude. Remember back in the day when I crashed that car into a stop sign, yo, bro? And then he's got the beer breath and everything. It's fucking nasty. I can't deal with it.
I know.
Yeah, their parents are home.
We're that
preparing a
crowd now.
fucking,
We're like-
Half the time,
we're like the
people don't
old-
even know anyway.
We're like the old crowd at the bar
I
now.
just
We're
want to go out
there,
to
like,
dinner and fucking have a few.
I know. Be home by 10.
Yeah, I'll be home by 10.
bunch of silly geese we are.
It's hard for me to drink without going snowboarding, you know? So,
Oh my goodness.
anyways, we're going to have
Thank you
wrap
for
it up.
tuning
Hit
in.
the
Thank you for
slopes.
tuning
Hit
in.
the
One love.
slopes.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Ladies, gentlemen,
YouTube, TikTok,
cats and
Instagram.
dogs. This is the Midlife Crisis Podcast.
Buy the booze and dudes.
We are the Booze and Dudes. And you can
Happy
certainly
holidays.
find us Instagram, YouTube.
TikTok.
Do you even put us on Spotify anymore?
No, we're there. We're
All
there.
right, we're still on Spotify.
TikTok.
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 Going to keep saying
TikTok.
bye until
TikTok.
we're off there.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Peace
it's been real. It's been nice,
Let's not wake up Anthony.
but it hasn't been
Been
real
real
nice.
nice.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Enjoy.
Enjoy your holidays. We're out.